Hey guys, sorry, busy. Really busy lately, actually. Oh, yeah. Welcome back. I guess it's been a while since I've done a rant. I'm not full of anything that I could get pissed off with, but now I have quite a few things. So yes, more ranting. Okay, to start off with, you drivers out there. I'm not saying all of you. Some of you know how to actually fucking drive. It's just a odd few here and there that don't know what that magical stick right next to the wheel is. No, I don't mean the gear stick or the handbrake or anything like that. I mean the indicator. You know, the thing that makes you indicate where you are going. I'm looking at this guy. He's driving towards me. I'm on the road, near the road. I'm like, yeah, I'll cross. If he indicates, he's not indicating. He's not indicating. So I waited, and then he turns. No indication. The indicator is not just there for people behind you, it's for them who walk around, you know, the pedestrians, so they know that you're not going to drive right at them. Good job. Another thing, it's in car parks I've noticed. People park everywhere. Not in parking spaces. There could be 5 parking spaces on each line of that car park. And they'll still park right in front of the store because of convenience. And the store does fuck all about it because they don't want to upset people. Well, their customers at the time. It's fucking retarded. And the people in the car just sit there, no nonchalant, making everyone struggle going round them like the car's driving on the same lane. They have to go around on the opposite lane. The opposite way you could cause an accident. You know, the thing that hurts people. Yeah, then you'll be upset. And the same thing with the indicators. You won't indicate. A little girl's walking along with her parents, goes across the road, don't see you. You don't indicate that you're going to turn or anything. You turn straight into her and run her over. Good job. You killed someone. Nice work there. Make yourself proud, don't you, you fucking waste of space. Use your indicators. Think where you're parking. No, that's just not a parking space. If you want to pick people up, there may be a access point or a pickup point or somewhere that you can pick them up. If not, park up. Let them come to you. I hate people. I really do. I hate the fact that if I say stuff like this, people get mad. They're like, no, not all drivers are like this. Like I said, not all drivers are like this. Just the majority who think the rules of the road don't apply to them. When it does. Even in a private property area, it's still a road. It's still a place where people walk. Still a place where accidents can and will happen. So, I guess, think smart, drive safe and all that actually makes sense in this content. Don't be a useless schmuck. Don't be an idiot who thinks that it's a car park so it's safer. It's not going to be safer if you park in stupid places and not indicate when you're going to turn. But I would digress. I talked a lot about cars right now. It's not just cars, it's people, mainly trends. I've noticed, especially in the area I live. I use this word very abruptly. I don't mean offence by when I say this, but I'm surrounded by chavs. The kind of people that wear tracksuits, that listen to R&B and starts fights for no reason. I'm not saying all people that wear tracksuits that listen to R&B start fight for no reason. Just the majority again. The majority destroys the minority. That's all there is to it. I'm not in a class of my own. I'm not in a separate class of my own. I'm not in a class of someone else's. I don't match to any social group or any other group because I don't want to. I don't want to be classed as something. People will say, oh, no, you're a geek because you play games. No, I go out and drink. I go out and rave like a fucker. I listen to metal. I listen to hip-hop, I listen to R&B, I listen to pop, I listen to anything and everything because all music has a different quality that makes it better or good than other music. Not all music's like this, most of it's just copies of the original, which is just fucking wasteful. But no, I'm not ranting about music today. I'm ranting about social types as start off with chavs. I'm not going to have a go, I'm just wondering why you think it's a good idea to see someone's shorter than you or look weaker than you and think it's a good idea to start on them in front of your friends. there's 30 of you and one of him. If you're going to start a fight, start it by yourself, or then with other people backing you up. That might be a good idea to show how strong you are. But guess what? You're like a pussy with 30 people around you. Aren't you good? But like I said, it's not all. And then there's, I guess, goth, emo, grunge, whatever they're called now. I don't know. The people that are so morbid, it's depressing. It makes you feel depressed. I don't know, I'm going to call out loads of social types right now. I'm not saying because you're in a different social type, you stick to that social type. I'm trying to say, in different social types, they avoid other social types. I don't get that. Fair enough, you don't want to be classed as someone that hangs around with a chav because it's not cool or it's not known of or something like that. But at the same time, you gotta think of it like this: the more people you know, I guess the better it would be, wouldn't it? Yeah. What I'm trying to say is, why cut yourself off from everyone around you just to fit into a certain type? I know people that are not in any type and hang around with all sorts. Like myself, I hang around with everyone. Goth, emo, whatever you want to call them. Chav, sportsman, townie. I know there's loads of them, but I hang around with all sorts of people. I'm not really judgmental. I just can't understand why others can't do it as well. It's not really that difficult. You walk up to them, you say hi, you have a drink, and if you have nothing in common, you move on. If you have a small thing in common, like a video that you've watched, or a YouTube channel, or something like that, because there are people that have things in common. It's just not you on your own. There are loads of people out there that'll have nothing in common with nothing in common with things that you like, but have one thing in common that connects you perfectly. And yes, and there's others that are perfectly connected. They're called friends, because they've known each other for years, or they have similar interests to a point that's scary. Like me and Jay. Sorry, Holy. We've not been friends for ages, but we've been friends long enough to know where we stand with each other. I've helped him out, he's helped me out, and fuck, look at the veins in my arms. Sorry, distracted again. I just want to know why people have to avoid contact with others because they're in a different social group when they could have so much in common, but they don't dare find out because, well, they don't want to be ignored by people they class as friends. If your friends are going to ignore you for hanging around with other people that they don't like, then they're not friends, really. They're just assholes that just don't like your own choices. You should make your own choices instead of following the pattern of a sheep. I think that's enough. Yeah, that's enough for today. I feel a bit better. Just, two things. One, don't drive like a twat. Two, social types are stupid. As always, this is Reese Motto, making your day a bit more cheerful, a bit more lighter, or darker, whichever way you want to look at it. I enjoy these little chats we have. It warms my little heart, if I had one. So I'll see you guys next time. With lots of love as always. Reese Motto signing off. Bye-bye.